Hello everyone, this is Gary with your cards of the day, and today I've decided to do a spread of 3 cards from decks that are acknowledged by some reviewers to be Thoth inspired. So the decks that we have today are the Vision Quest Tarot by Guyan Sylvie Winter and Joe Doze. We have the Thoth deck itself by Aleister Crowley, and we have the Ancient Egyptian Tarot by Clive Barrett. And before we move to the cards today, it's worth observing that it is a day 5 today, which equates to the Hierophant in the Major Arcana. So today we should be seeing a lot of energy, a lot of joy and inspiration and movement, and kind of spreading that around, but tempered with the wisdom and the guidance of the Hierophant, so that we keep ourselves on track and don't just kind of wear ourselves out going in all sorts of different directions. Now let us take a look at the cards. And our first card for today is the 10 of Earth. Now this deck uses the elements themselves for the suits. So Earth is the suit of Pentacles, or discs, or coins, sometimes called stones. I've even seen it called rainbows in other decks. And this has the tagline of wealth, but this feels like being very, very grounded, very secure. It's in some ways the first security card that we've had in a few days. This really does feel like today is a day of reconnecting with ourselves and having that connection to Mother Earth, grounding ourselves, healing ourselves. The green that is coming off of this card is unbelievable. As you can see it on the camera there, it is just radiating this healing energy. So it's worth bearing in mind that even if you're feeling a bit down and a bit lackluster and a bit low on energy, maybe even not feeling terribly well, in addition to all the things that you should normally do, eating well, drinking plenty of water, looking after yourself, visiting the doctor if you have to, it's well worth bearing in mind that one way to up your energy level is to center, to ground, connect to Mother Earth, and draw the energy up through you. But today does feel like we really have an abundance of that healing, connected Earth energy. That's a very, very positive thing to see. Now, the card from the Thoth deck itself is another beautiful card. We have the Ace of Cups. This has to be one of my favourite cards from this deck. And what we have here is loving energy. We have a real burst of loving emotions and just basically a really good feeling today should be our experience. But here's the thing, and this is something that as I worked out the numerology occurred to me as well. This is a two-way thing. We have this beam of energy here, both to my mind coming into the cup and leaving it, which reminds us that feelings are a two-way street. It's not necessarily always about how we feel and how good we feel. It can be about us making others feel good as well. So if you're feeling that real buzz of happiness and joy and love, share that. Share that with other people. The blue in the cup, communicate. Communicate that loving feeling to others. One other thing draws me in this card And that is this web here behind the image, reminding us that we are connected to everyone else. We're part of a web, of a network, if you like. And what we do and what we feel and what we put out affects those around us. So with this real abundance of loving energy today, ensure that you put that out to others and share that with them. And our final card today is the Prince of Cups. And interestingly, what we see here is the prince on his chariot. He has an eagle soaring above him, and he's progressing through these shallow waters. So he really is experiencing quite light and frothy and gentle emotions. It's not like trudging through a great torrent. Here, it's just a little trickle at his feet. But as he progresses, he's able to spread his own feeling of security and his own good emotions with others. So imagine this prince driving around the area where he lives and sharing his feelings with others, which, as I say, are these sort of light, frothy and gentle feelings today. So if we take a look at these three cards, they're very interesting and very, very positive today, which is nice to be able to report. We have the Ten of Earth, wealth, suggesting good energy today, good connection, feeling grounded, feeling secure. It can obviously indicate a monetary aspect as well, but this feels primarily like a physical well-being, and the healing green that we have here, which to me relates to also the heart chakra, has a green healing energy to it. But we have that real wealth spring of energy today. We have another extremely positive energetic card in the Ace of Cups. Loving emotions both coming in and that we can share with others. The network of our friends, our family, people who are important to us, people who are close to us. Reaching out and sharing our positive emotions and communicating that love through this beautiful blue colour, communicating that love to others. And the Prince of Cups, who himself is driving around in his chariot, is experiencing quite light-hearted, frothy, gentle emotions, and is spreading that emotional feeling and that feeling of security that he has to others, and he's sharing it with them. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards of the day and this rather interesting look at the energies we have today. Please feel free to post me some comments and share your emotional stories today, and let me know how these themes are interacting with you. Please also feel free to check out my website, www.theseerscave.webs.com, for more information about my tools, myself, and the readings that I offer. I want to wish everyone a really joyous, happy, grounded, and emotionally satisfying day today, whatever you do. And wish love, light, blessings, and frith to you all.